When my eyelids seal, closing off all those celestial trapezers, my ears they twist and twitch to the whip and whirl of a comforting breeze, to the sound of my father blowing. A timeless impression of serenity to your young and hapless soul, to me just the blowing. That's the sound of my father blowing, saying, "Fear not the owl and moon," the lower beak agape, wide-eyed superstitions alert and aloof, pivoting his head on some thin, frail neck, yes, but with your imagination. His ears will twist and twitch to each tick and tack and crack of his veteran vertebrae, yes, but with your imagination. And the moon, that crescent crooked grin on the eve of dawn. Look on, son, look on, for the night sun is the sun most nights, and most things need suns. There is no predatorial man-hound here. Can't you see? Don't fear. There is no pale, perched, pondering, bloodsucker, wicked weed wandering, waiting to snatch you off your frail feet. Can't you see? There is no more paranormal. There is no more audible horribles or worn floorboards. There is no stale, crisp lips of chipping paint along the post-succession union walls, tattered along the wrinkled cheekbones with lead and smoke and blood and corn. Can't you see? Fear no more. There is no phantom shepherd tending some flock of sock-to bees. Can't you see? There is only me and the sound of my voice blowing. There is no more discomfort, discord, woe, and wandering. There is no more fear and fatal reflection, no more thought chained in reverie. Only me and the sound of my voice. And when the wind whips, hear me then and again. A rise, a blowing breeze, a surprise against the vile provocateurs of turbulence and gilded self-affirmations of the soul, of serenity and chemical omnipotence, of breeze blowing against the writhing and wild and fervent failures of the fucked and fucking machines and medicine, carnivore and cabaret. A solemn breeze against the mountainous perils and succession of our youthful praises and primitive passions. Close your concrete lids and sip of the stream of this great mountain, and hear me, my boy. Hear my proclamation of unity, hear my cure of indifference, and raise your chin. Hear my whisper on the somber chimes along the turquoise floors of the great mountains, and hear me when I roll along with the future on my back. See, when I close my eyelids, I prepare for a tremendous rest in the valley of my father's voice. When I close my eyelids, I eagerly prepare for 1,000 nights' sleep. Beneath the vast and humbling chasms and gorges and peaks and forests and roaring waters and soft pastel fields of retribution. See, when I close my eyes and I hear the sound of my father, I would just prefer that they stayed that way, shut to his blowing.